Hey Rebels, we are almost out of time here at StyleCon, and guess who we grabbed? Tiffany Hendra, welcome.
Hi, I'm so glad you're here today.
So she is one of the amazing people here at StyleCon. She was a speaker, panelist, as well as a moderator for a few of the speaker panels here. So I want you to talk a little bit about your messaging in influencing and empowerment, because that's such a big deal with you.
Yes, so I was a hot mess at one point. I truly was living in, fear, shame-based existence. I didn't love myself. And through a lot of healing and just going on my journey of kind of self-discovery, I knew it kind of ignited. What I say is like as you're running from your past, you kind of run smack dab into your purpose sometimes. And that's what I did. I know what it's like to be disempowered, low self-esteem. So really my mission is I'm kind of an igniter, like a passion igniter. I love kind of fanning the flame in a woman to help build her confidence, kind of mirror back. I love seeing strengths in people and then actually, telling them. And it's been beautiful today here at StyleCon. So many women truly going up to you, looking you in the eye and say, you know what, you're beautiful, you're awesome, you're inspiring. So that's really my message, is helping women be the best that they can be. And I know sometimes that's redundant in our world of self-help and motivational speaking and all of that, but it truly is. So today is an amazing representation of what I live and breathe every day.
And I love how we're seeing such a young, youthful crowd here. And I think that's a notation of kind of the millennial generation of that positivity. So what do you want to say to our youth and positivity?
It has really blown me away today, because when I was 16, if someone would have told me that I could actually think about what you're thinking about, you don't have to think those negative thoughts. Really take a look at your attitude. Who are you surrounding yourself with? So I think the younger generation is blessed in the fact that we have these much more positive influencers speaking positivity, all the books, the resources, YouTube. There's a lot of junk everywhere. You can find junk anywhere. But I think that the younger generation sees the difference that they can make, whereas my generation didn't. So I just say keep it up, keep doing you. Today the theme for this StyleCon is the beauty of empowerment, and each panel this morning, it was this running theme. No matter if we're talking about entrepreneurship, starting a business, starting a blog, personal style, all of those things, the running theme was do you. So just everyone, regardless of your age, do you. Be authentic to who you are in every aspect of your life. And it's just a fulfilling, empowering, really only way to live life.
So how do you live your authentic self on a daily basis?
I can only keep it real at this point. I mean, the past 2 years where I have been and what I had to do, and the TV show that I was involved in, and just really seeing when you put yourself out there, it is difficult because whether it's a producer or a client you're collaborating with, friends, we're all looking at, what are they doing? What are they doing? Or I need to be a certain way to gain the followers or get the likes. Not that I'm old. I mean, age is a state of mind, obviously. But I live an authentic life because I get up every day and I'm a very spiritual person. God, I am only here today living and breathing because I would be in a ditch. I would be 6 feet under right now, or a crack house or something like that. God truly has transformed my life. So I have to get up every single day and live a life that honors Him and what He's done in my life. And that's reality. That is real. That is real. So I just do the best that I can. Some days it's easy, some days it's difficult, you know, especially today. This is all about social media. It's all about living online and how do we stay true to who we are. And that is a big part of my job now is online. So even more so now, truly getting up every day and everything that I do across the board, keeping it real, whether you like it or not.
All right, last question. Do you believe you're a rebel and or a role model, and why?
Either or, a rebel or a role. I'm both, yes. And I'm working with beautiful clients right now that are experts in their field, helping them speak on camera. And it's kind of a running theme, and I love that that's your brand because that word is being used a lot. And they were like, Tiff, you're such a rebel because you're living your life, you have a mission, but you truly do it authentic to you, and you go against, and it's almost like you're seeing everything so saturated, and going back to authenticity as well, is don't copy everybody else. You know, kind of, if you see this trend, maybe and it doesn't fit for you, to me, a rebellious spirit is like, you know what, I'm not going that way, because my heart's tugging me over here. So I love the word rebel, and I know in the past that was used as a derogatory term, but I mean, my mom can tell you, I started walking at 7 months because I wanted to go, and I didn't want to be held. I wanted to go and blow. So I've always kind of leaned on this, like, very curious. I think rebels are trailblazers. You're constant learners every single day, and so yeah, I'm a rebellious role model. I'm a rebel role model for sure. Yeah, I love that.
Well, thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you.
All right. So this is one of our last interviews of the day. If you want to ask Tiffany Hendra any questions, she is on all social media platforms at Tiffany Hendra, and she is quite inspiring. So if there's anything you want to ask her on that route of figuring out what you'd like to do with your life, you know, she has a lot of experiences that really, I believe, is just, it transcends the generation. So if you guys have any questions for her, let us know here as well down below in our comments, and make sure to follow us at Rebel Role Model and on YouTube, Rebel Role Model TV. Check you guys later.